Hello everyone, today I'd like to analyse the Those Singing Monsters promotional images that were shown in the Commonwealth Toys video. So obviously we've not been given quite a lot of images, so I don't really have a lot to go over, but we do have an image that appears to look like the main sort of area that the characters will be in, so I just wanted to quickly sort of go over what is what and what exactly is going on in this image. So all of the village appears to be instruments. So on the left, we have a grand piano, and the stairs look like the pianos themselves. I love this design. The background has some kind of mechanical sort of harp going on there, and some mechanical structures, so perhaps this civilization in the village is quite advanced, perhaps. I would definitely say so from like the sort of instruments and things being used. I mean, there's drums up there, and there's like tubas, or I don't actually know what these are called. My musical knowledge is very lacking. But they're providing water to the fountain. I think this is in particular quite interesting because in the main game we never see the monsters actually get hydrated. We've never seen water, we've only seen the bakeries, so this is definitely something interesting. Now, Those Singing Monsters is obviously set in a different world to Those Singing Monsters, so it's probably wise to keep that in mind, but still it's very cool to see this. Some horns within the right, which are brown, which is interesting. The purple tree to the side, it looks similar to a Yum Yum tree from in-game, so perhaps that's something to note. Maybe we're going to draw some connections to that sort of multiverse. Now, obviously, they're set in different universes, but perhaps they're going to draw some connections from the original game, like perhaps how Dawn of Fire monsters fit into this, because I believe that would be very interesting to look at. And the walls they appear to be some kind of glowstone material, so perhaps these light up at night, potentially. The door it's cut off by an instrument looking like sharp sort of instrument. It looks like one of them conducting things that conductors use in orchestral events. Then we have an image of Rare Socks. Now, Rare Socks looks like Sally from Sonic the Hedgehog to me for some reason. It just screams Sally to me. I just had to bring that up, okay? I looked at it and I'm like, that looks like Sally. If you don't know who Sally is, that's fine, but there's Sally. It's from the Sonic the Hedgehog animated series. I used to watch it when I was younger. Very cool design, really, really immensely different to the My Singing Monsters design. Now, this appears to be a much more feminine take on the character itself. Definitely not as male as Rare Socks is within game, I'd go and say. That's mostly because of the eyelashes. Now, obviously, females within animation are often drawn with eyelashes. Not in Steven Universe, though, so that's why we love Steven Universe. I don't know why they're drawn with eyelashes, actually. That does kind of bug me. I mean, why? Oh well, let's move on. Furcorn has their arms up in the air. Now, going from this, I am going to believe that Furcorn is going to play, like, quite a comical character within this village of Those Singing Monsters. We have already seen Mammoth. No, we haven't seen Mammoth. We've already seen Pom Pom, I mean. Mammoth is completely new, so that's Mammoth's design. Mammoth looks very sloppy. I think they've drawn Mammoth perfectly for this series in the kind of style they've chose. Very sloppy, sort of laid back. I'd kind of expect that from Mammoth. That's just the kind of vibe I get from in-game. I like the idea of Furcorn playing the comical character. Rare Socks seems to play the sort of Sally role in this series, going from her design. I really, really like the sort of slender look Rare Socks has, but I must say that the height looks very off in this image, and I'm going to go off on one, and I'm probably going to say that Commonwealth Toys has just slotted these characters in, because the height proportions just seem very off here. I'd probably imagine Rare Socks to be a bit taller than Pom Pom. Mammoth obviously is at the front, so it's a bit of a weird comparison to make there, so can't really compare Mammoth there. And then on to the next image, which shows Buskers Pet. Well, not Buskers Pet, but Buskers had the pet on the lead, so we're just going to call it Buskers Pet for now. They're quite small. They like have sort of warts on them. These sort of spikes. It's a very off-putting design, but it's My Singing Monsters, so I really like that they're incorporating that sort of same home style we all know and love. I imagine they're going to be quite small, going from how, like, the comparison between Buskers and Pom Pom and the pet. I'm excited to know the actual name of this, because right now I am literally just calling it Buskers Pet. So as soon as we get a name for this, that would be great. On the next image then, Mama is holding a sign up that says Soup of the Day. Now, the forest that this is set in looks similar to the tree on the left of the village, so this is probably to the left of the village. I'd also like to point out that Furcorn looks very comical here too. So, really playing the comical role. Yeah. We are shown to other images of all three monsters here too. I would like to pay attention to Mammoth's design here. It looks much better to me on this image than the other one for some reason. The lines look more clear and precise, and this kind of image here looks more finalised than the other one. I feel like the other one was perhaps Commonwealth just placing pictures on top of the village that the Singing Monsters series is set within, but here it looks like it's a proper image from Winston Sky Entertainment, so that is pretty cool in itself. The sort of tub that Rare Socks is baking Furcorn in, let's just put that out there. I must say that I think this is promotional art. I don't think it's from an actual episode or anything, or perhaps it's like concept art towards an episode that it's going to be in, because that's how it works, animation. The bushes behind look very well drawn, and I am very excited about this. It's an overall very, very good looking style. I'd like to also point out that here, Rare Socks' horns are drawn pretty well as well. I like that. Yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Thank you for watching my analysis. Obviously, we don't have a clip quite yet, but hopefully quite soon we'll be getting one, because we've got his promotional images, and it seems to be well on its way. Going from how, like, not much promotional art has been provided, I'm not really sure how far in development it is, but it seems to be doing pretty well. I really wouldn't base it on the village image though. I mean, that seems to be its kind of slapped on images. The second image, like full on image shown, I'd definitely base the cartoon off of that, because the height proportions seem to be very accurate there, and it's a much more clear design as well. If you would like to view the images of those singing monsters that we have been given from Commonwealth, please check out their video on it. I'll just look at them on screen. That would be the easiest thing to do. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Oh my goodness, actually, you know what? I want to check out Sonic the Hedgehog the series again. Is it cringy? I wonder if it's cringy. I feel like it's cringy, because childhood things are cringy. I'm going to check out a clip of it, and I'm going to realise how cringy it is. Rare Socks Sally. Signing out. See you later, guys.